I guarantee you'll never meet anyone else who's as infuriating as him. And for the record, yes, I would say that to his face. Sure, he's smart, and sure, geniuses often come with a bad temper. But that's only half the story with him. He knows perfectly well how to appear friendly and likable to others, he just doesn't want to. If he ever gives you the impression that he doesn't really have a temper, or that he's rigidly logical like a machine, then you just don't know him well enough yet. He definitely has a personality. It's just too big a personality. Most people wouldn't get it.
He offered me a position in the academia once. I declined. Working in a place like that would bore me to death. He, on the other hand, is exactly the kind of person I can imagine working there. Always talking in long, convoluted sentences and in that snooty tone.
He holds a body of knowledge more advanced than most could imagine, and his mind is constantly thinking. So maybe nothing in this world could ever fool him. But is the wise man truly wise to view the mediocre majority as defective? Because without them, there is no us.
I don't really like people who are too smart. They think they can control everything and constantly venture to the fringes of danger. But Alhaitham is one of the more reliable ones. In most cases, he is actually in control of things and has the ability to avert potential disaster.
I bet someone who's good enough to get a job like Scribe never has to worry about whether their projects will get approved or be successful. Oh, wait. Oh shoot. If he's a scribe, he probably doesn't have to do any projects in the first place. So lucky.
He once came nosing around, asking my minions some questions to see what he could find out. Like I said, those academia people are just pig-headed and dishonest. Why should I take the risk of others prying into my business? Right, my young apprentice?
A truly unusual scholar, unlike any other I've ever met. He sees and thinks about things in his own unique way. I only hope he never wields his sharp mind against the peace of our village.
Be careful of Alhaitham. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but he purely operates by rationality, so people often find his actions unacceptable. If you don't believe me, just ask his roommate. Thanks to Alhaitham, he has more pent-up frustration than an angry animo slime.
Alhaitham helped me out a fair amount recently. If we were still as close as we were during our student days, then I'd be thanking him every chance I got. Now, though, I can't seem to get a word of appreciation out of my mouth. Even if I could, I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction. I guess you could say our relationship is something of a mixed bag these days. Honestly, with everything that's happened, it almost feels like the universe has been playing pranks on us. It's hard to make sense of it all. Too much to process for one lifetime. I will say that it's not every day that you get to know someone like him. I just wish he could rein in some of the worst excesses of his personality. Okay, yeah, that's never gonna happen.